Welcome to the Teacher's Lounge, a podcast dedicated to providing real-life resources for early education professionals. The Teacher's Lounge is hosted by Noelle Dentino and Jessica Day. Together, they bring almost 50 years of combined experience in and out of the early education classroom, offering a wealth of knowledge and practical insights that you need now if you're in childcare. Whether you're a new assistant or making the leap from lead teacher to director, we have you covered. Join us as we delve into the unique challenges and opportunities of each role, sharing our experiences and expertise with practical tools to help you succeed. So, grab a cup of coffee or your favorite drink, and let's jump into the lounge.
Welcome to the Teacher's Lounge, where we dive into real conversations about early childhood education. I'm Jessica Day, and today we're exploring how each of us contributes to creating a positive workplace culture, no matter our experience level. So grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's get started. When Abby first started as an assistant teacher, she felt overwhelmed by the expectations of her new role. Even simple things like what to wear or how to address parents seemed daunting. Now, 15 years later as a center director, she often reflects on how both new and experienced educators contribute to creating a positive workplace culture. Every single person matters, she says, from the educator who's been here 20 years to the student who started last week. We all play a part in making our center a great place to work and learn. Whether you're just starting your journey in early childhood education or have years of experience, professional standards create the foundation for quality care and education. For new educators, like Abby was, understanding these expectations might seem overwhelming at first. For veteran teachers, they serve as guideposts for mentoring others. Take 15 minutes today to reflect on professional standards in your workplace. First, write down what you've observed about professional behavior in your colleagues. For example, I notice how Miss Joan always gets down on the children's eye level when speaking with them, even during busy transitions. This shows respect for the children and helps maintain calm communication. Second, note any expectations your supervisor has communicated to you. For example, the supervisor emphasized that we should always let a teammate know when we need to step out of the room, even for a minute. This ensures proper supervision and shows respect for our colleagues. Third, consider what professional behaviors make a positive difference in your daily work with children and families. Example, when I greet each family by name during drop-off and share one positive observation about their child's day during pickup, I notice parents are more engaged and children transition more smoothly. Professional practices aren't just about following rules. They're about creating an environment where everyone can thrive. Like Abby discovered, small, consistent actions build trust and respect with both colleagues and families. Consider how your daily actions contribute to the center's culture. Arrive prepared and on time. For example, coming in 10 minutes before your shift allows you to store your belongings, check the daily schedule, and be ready to engage with children as soon as they arrive. Model appropriate dress and presentation. For example, wearing comfortable, clean clothes that allow you to sit on the floor with children while maintaining a professional appearance, like closed-toe shoes and clothes that provide appropriate coverage when bending or reaching. Communicate respectfully with everyone. For example, instead of shouting across the playground to a colleague, walk over to have a face-to-face conversation, or saying, "I noticed you seemed busy with that activity. Would you like some help?" Rather than, "You're doing that wrong." Show initiative in your role, regardless of experience level. For example, when you notice the art supplies are running low, take a moment to write it down in the supply request notebook, or offer to help a colleague clean up after an activity without being asked. Working together as a team. Strong teams are built on mutual respect and support. When Abby was new, she learned the value of asking questions and seeking guidance. Now, as a director, she encourages both new and experienced staff to share their insights. For those just starting, observe and ask questions about center routines. Seek clarification when unsure, and offer to help colleagues during those busy moments. For experienced educators, share your knowledge patiently. Remain open to new perspectives. Create opportunities for newer staff to contribute. Professional growth happens through intentional reflection and action. I never stopped learning, Abby shares. Each day brought new opportunities to improve, whether I was an assistant or a lead teacher. Ways to grow at every level. Reflect on your daily interactions. Seek feedback from colleagues. Set small, achievable goals. And celebrate your progress. Remember Abby's story? 15 years after her nervous first day, she now makes sure every new educator feels supported while valuing the expertise of her experienced staff. We're all teachers and learners, she often says. Sometimes the newest member of our team brings fresh perspective that helps us see things differently. Before we wrap up today's episode, let's focus on your next steps. First, choose one professional behavior you observed today that you'd like to incorporate into your own practice. Second, set a specific goal for how you'll implement this behavior tomorrow. Third, share your goal with a colleague and ask them to give you feedback. Fourth, schedule a check-in with yourself at the end of the week to reflect on your progress. Remember, whether you're on day 1 or year 20, you have the power to positively influence your workplace culture. The small choices you make each day create the professional environment where both educators and children can thrive. That's all for today's episode of the Teacher's Lounge. Don't forget to subscribe wherever you get your podcast. Until next time, remember that every educator makes a difference.
And that brings us to the end of this episode of the Teacher's Lounge. We're so grateful for your time and hope you found our discussion helpful and inspiring. Remember, you are doing an amazing job in the field of early education, and we're here to support you every step of the way. Until next time, take care, and we'll be back soon with more resources, insights, and inspirations to help you succeed. And don't forget to subscribe to our podcast and follow us on all our social medias to stay up to date on the latest happenings inside the lounge. Keep up the great work. We're cheering you on.